Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, over the last few days, the Australian dollar has remained somewhat mixed because of the fact that it keeps challenging this trend line. If we close this up a touch, you can see the trend line is very sturdy and very much comfortable holding at the level of around 70.85. We did get a brief test over the last couple of days and rejected. The bulls are still defending this region. It is assessed with the hanging man and also with the other implications of two dojis and also the mixed technicals with the MACD holding to a weak signal. Should see further risk to the downside, but with gold rallying the way it has today of at least $30, the market has found a little bit more momentum. Until we see a break clearly to the upside and taking out these highs, then I feel the market is still vulnerable to the downside and looking towards that support line around 70.80 to 90 area. With the weaker dollar coming back into play, Euro has managed to hold above the level of 116.95. And from there, since the rejection, it's gained slightly in the last 12 to 24 hours. It is assessed that the market should take another challenge to the downside as all eyes turn to the US on the stimulus package. Still, overall, we need a break of 116.95. The technicals are somewhat lacking to support the bearish case, but we're still quite in a prime spot to see the market test lower. And let's see if it can take out the level of 116.95 and expose the region of 114. Since the bullish outside range day and the rebound of 104, dollar yen has played a slight pullback. Nevertheless, from the technical point, I still feel we are looking at 107 as a potential target and reassess from there. Looking at sterling, the market took another challenge to that level of 130.30, but didn't close under there. We do need to see a strong close underneath this 130.30 level to support this gravestone and also to the fact is I'm concerned that the three dojis is a tri-star and therefore could see a further down play. With the negative signals in play, I do anticipate the market will eventually take out 130.30 and look down towards the region of 127. I'm a little bit concerned when it comes to dollar CAD. Now the level is at 132.80. Until we break that level, then I do anticipate a rebound. I'm neutral underneath, but while intact that is, I'm looking at 134 to 135 as a target. Looking at gold, I'm a little bit concerned that this divergence could eventually kick in, although we did see a high of 2030 today and very strong to get there after the New York close. But the divergence could easily see this market turn very, very sharply around. So I don't want to be in any position as the trend is overheating and therefore could see the risk to a plummet either to around 1,975, but let's see. Oil edged up after the Lebanon blast this morning. Nevertheless, the market is still holding underneath that 42 or around 41.80 level. I feel the market could eventually test lower, but as long as we don't get a break above there on the New York close, 36 still remains the target. Well, that wraps it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report. Hope you enjoyed a great start to the day.